This is one of the rare times I'm going to ask, do you want a video on something? There seems to be a misconception in the world as to what a true gasser is, a 60s era gasser. Now, a lot of people think if you take your Jolly Rancher and stick a chrome straight axle on the front end of it and put your 18-inch wheeled wheels on it, you've got a gasser. You can call it anything you want to. You can name the thing Mary Poppins and claim it'll fly. I don't care. But that doesn't make it a true, period correct 60s gasser. Now, me, I spent years of my life competing in the Southeast gassers, and I grew up just down the road and over the hill a piece from the legendary Gene Cromer, who pretty much dominated the 60s era gassers. I have a pretty good grasp on it. Not to mention, I have some decent reading comprehension, and I actually own several copies of 64, I think, maybe 65, through like 69 NHRA rule books. So if you want to know what a true gasser is, what gassers were back in the day, then let me know. We'll go over it. We'll go through it. We'll go over all the details. We'll say why they did certain things. We'll break it down. We'll talk about why the noses were high. We'll talk about why they ran certain combinations. We'll talk about all these things, but only if you want to hear it, because honestly, it's just going to be mostly a talking video and explaining stuff. And I know a lot of people say I talk too much on camera. So if you want to know, if you want the information, if you want to break it down, what a real 60s era gasser was, let me know. We'll break it down. We'll go through everything. And here's the wonderful thing about the world we live in. You don't even have to agree with me. It does not matter, because I'm not going to argue with you over it. I've spent a lot of my life wrapped up around these gassers. I was sitting in gassers before I could hardly walk. So I'm just going to go by the knowledge I have, and you're either going to agree or don't agree. It's up to you where you take the knowledge or not. If that's a video you'd be interested in seeing, drop me a comment, let me know, and we'll go over it. If not, y'all have a blessed day.